Welcome to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, home of the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Raider fans have been clamoring to get this one started all week. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The 49ers will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Quarterback checking the play. Now the play fake. Oh, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Charlotte! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick 6 early and put yourself in a hole. Not good.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Charlotte 7, Middle Tennessee 0.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Now on 2nd down after the short completion. Looking for a man. It's Vattiato. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Motion from the offense. Leaves it with the running back. At the 20, he's got space. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense...
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking for a man. It's Battiato. Pocket starts to collapse. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Throws toward the end zone. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
First down for this offense. On the ground, it's Norton. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They go to the ground. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Line gets set, first down. Running back searching for a hole. Puts him in the spin cycle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They'll run play action. Going downfield for the big play. Picked off. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off for the 26.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Comes out throwing on first down. Hauls it in. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
This receiver is so dangerous out in space, and it's a nice job by the QB getting him the ball early on the curl route. You see, once he has it, he's got some wiggle, he's got some shake, makes some defenders miss, and gets up the field.
They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
That's the end of the first quarter. Charlotte 7, Middle Tennessee 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play.
42 Spider.
Looking to throw, it's Battiato. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed, they can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, and let him do the rest.
He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Well, I'll tell you what, just watching this QB in the run game, he's going to break at some point in this game. He's going to break a home run. Defense did a nice job getting him down there, but this guy, I'm telling you, he's just a play away from taking it to the house. Keep letting this guy do his thing.
The run from the shotgun. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Got room on the return. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40.
Dude, 2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious, keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Brown will throw it. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. And the 49ers want to pick up the tempo. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. They give you 4 downs for a reason, and this offense decides to use every one of them.
Hey, if I had a back like that and I had this offensive line, man, I would do it too. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Roll the dice, give your guys an opportunity to go make a play, and they do.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you.
Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision here.
Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback checking off. Back to throw, it's Battiato coming after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him.
Touchdown, Niners! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Wide out in motion. Give to the back. And he's got him set up. Defense finally gets him out of bounds at the 3. The 49ers in the hurry up. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Brown wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
On 4th down, going to the air. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's complete. Across the 25, he's got room. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
First half coming to an end. Offensively, you try to put a drive together to get back in this ball game. The last thing you wanted to do was turn the football over, dig yourself an even bigger hole. Not good execution by the offense.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Mack. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Brown will throw it. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Charlotte!
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
And he misses again. A second missed extra point, and you wonder if those will loom large later. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Got a man. It's Kelly. Still on his feet at the 45. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
To the air on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Fires on the move. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it
there. Back to pass, it's Battiato. Swings it out to the flat. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. That is no good. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. He tries to take the top off. And he holds it in at the 25. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Getting some heat. Catch in the middle. It's Weber. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Here's 1st and goal, and they could go to the locker room with a huge cushion. Use the play fake, now to throw. He makes the connection. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. 1 snap coming before they head to the locker room. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Just about set for the second half kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Brown wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take the deep shot. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep putting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
Offense gets set for second down. This guy is doing work on the outside, and the sweet toe tap to stay in bounds there.
How about the sweet feet? I mean, it's so hard to know where you're at on the sideline.
All kinds of running room. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, MTSU. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Now really back in the game here. Leads down to 12 as they're about to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
They'll leave it with the lone back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They're bringing heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. The short hands, it's Norton. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big third down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception with his quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you throw it to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Running it back, it's Stewart. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Got it in the middle, it's Stewart. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
691, Gators far.
Power football with the run. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Big third down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on third down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
He wants to take the top off. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Blue Raiders! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Lining up to add another. Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the two-point try.
Slot 24. Set.
Try to barge their way in. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for two does not work out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
13.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. A first down for the offense. Brown will throw it. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the 49ers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Defense in press coverage. They'll run it out of the shotgun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. The play action fake. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there.
We've seen a lot of good hands in the back end of this defense in this game. They've got multiple interceptions. That was not a good example, though. That should have been another one, but they say people play defense for a reason.
Looking for space. It's Norton. Sweet feet on the move. Bringing the heat. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. The 49ers are moving quickly down the field. They're getting this guy lathered up. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He's going for it all. Grabs it inside the 10. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown 49ers.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
I play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Brown wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, that one gets tipped and falls incomplete. That's been the best news on the day for this QB, man. As a former quarterback that's done this before, I can tell you, when you throw 4 picks in a game like this guy has, you never forget.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. Here comes the offense on first down.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Charlotte 27, Middle Tennessee 13.
New set of downs after that completion. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He'll just keep slinging it. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Fires on the move. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Handoff from the gun. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. Here on third down for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Vattiato. Got his man quickly. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Throws for the tight end. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. An 84-yard drive there, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly, getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage, but that's really because of the pressure in his face and the physical hit on his body.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Brown will throw it. Makes the grab on the left. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. And the 49ers will hustle to the line.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Fast motion from the offense. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
The 49ers will have it 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Off play action. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Charlotte. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions, and just carving this defense up.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen, calmer. Now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? They're going to run it. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the big fella. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to. They had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short game. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Brown wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And the 49ers moving quickly to the line. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. The corners are walked up tight. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Touchdown, Niners! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
And it's up and no good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Here's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 3rd down, going up top. Grabbed in the middle, it's Kelly. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Battiato. He caught it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Middle Tennessee.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Pushes toward the goal line. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but at least a score as the clock hits 0.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to.
Here we go.
To the air. It's Battiato. Pass is incomplete. 2-point conversion is no good. Not really sure why they went through that entire exercise, but that'll be the ball game. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game